Good morning, dear students. So today we'll start with the topic of your English writing, that is descriptive essay. So first let us start with the meaning, that what descriptive essay is. A descriptive essay, as the name implies or suggests, is a form of essay that describes something. Describe something like an object, person, place, your experience, emotion, situation, etc. So this encourages you basically that you can show your ability to create something in a written account of a particular experience that you all have gained. Next is how to write a descriptive essay. Okay, so what basically you have to do is that you have to choose a topic, a describing essay which usually focuses on a single event, a person, a location, or an item. Next, you have to create a statement, you have to get the senses right, you have to create a proper outline, then you have to write a conclusion, and in this way you have to write a descriptive essay. Next is, what are the type of descriptive essays? So basically there are two kinds of descriptive essays. The first type deals with persons, and the second one is basically the it is actually dealing with the objects. So when you describe a person, you should add the physical features and details that appeals the reader emotionally and physically, and the other type is describing about the physical object. Next is, how many paras are there in a descriptive essay? So here basically there are 5 paras which are there in a descriptive essay. 1 para is for the introduction. Then the 3 paras are there for body, where you have to give a complete detailed description of that particular place, thing, object or person. And the last one is for the conclusion. Next is, what should be the qualities of a descriptive essay? Means a descriptive essay should be very much clear. You should use clear and concise images. There should be also a clear picture of what you are trying to depict in your descriptive essay. So there are few things that you should keep in your mind when you're writing a descriptive essay. That is, you have to provide complete and intense description of that subject. You have to involve even the tiniest details if they are required, and if they're giving any significant importance. Then you also have to demonstrate the emotion, the qualifications of the subject. Then you have to show your own response and impression about the subject, and if there is any irrelevant element, then you can avoid it. Then you have to observe every single aspect, that too step by step. So in this manner you can write down a descriptive essay that is based on the detailed observation and characterization. And dear students, when you're writing the like we have talked here about that how many paras are there in the descriptive essay. So when you're writing the first para, that is related to introduction. So in this part you are supposed to explain why the author has chosen that specific object or person. Introduction comprises a very important thing, because in introduction you have to write the main, you're introducing the thing. Next comes the body. In body, further your body is divided in 3 parts. As it has been explained that your body should be of 3 parts further. So in first para you can tell about the object itself. In the second para you can portray the surroundings. In this section you can freely use many stylish devices you want. And in the last para, which refers to the students, in the last paragraph you can describe each and everything you can feel, see, hear, touch, smell. Okay, so the last one is the conclusion, where you have to give a nutshell of the essay you have described. So in this stage, or in this part, it which basically emphasizes the importance of your description. So you have to sum up your emotions, your attitudes, your impressions, or whatever you have felt regarding that particular place, person, thing, object. Okay, so as you can see here, I have given you this question where you have to describe your favorite place. So you have to give a detailed instruction, detailed information about your favorite place, where you have to write the, first of all you have to write the proper introduction related to this place. Then in body you have to describe this thing in further 3 parts, like the first para, the second para, the third para, and at last you have to write down the conclusion. You have to do this question in your English notebook only, because this topic, descriptive essay, is there in your syllabus but is not there in your BBC Compactor. Okay.